So along the way to San Francisco, I am here. Oh, forgot the GoPro again. So along the way to San Francisco, my students sent me information to Solvang, a Danish community. Notice the flag behind me, and across this we have a church. It looks like a church. I don't have my glasses on. It's very festive here all around. I'm going to turn the camera this way so everyone can see how festive it is here. Lots of people. Lots of people. So, um, I'd like to say thank you to Kim and her family to making this trip happen, and for many of those who have contributed to make this happen. Because, well, I don't have a lot of time, or else I would be walking on foot. You see the flag behind me? Yeah. It screams out Solvang, right? But this is also a flag here that I'm wearing. A flag of colors of acceptance, love, justice, equality for all. There's a lot of people here that passing by and they're like, ooh, monk. See? See the reaction? I get it a lot around here. And this is how we spread the message of the Dhamma. Blessed are those who get to see an image of a holy man. One of the four image in the first noble truth. One of four image in the first noble truth. And blessed are those who reflect on what is this holy man doing? How he dedicates his entire life for the benefit of other human beings. And that's why I took this trip and part of this trip. And I am so grateful for some of my students that sent me this information. So grateful. Is a word that we need to reflect on, because what are you grateful for? As a matter of fact, when I express my grateful and gratitude and thanks to this particular student here in California, is that, and I was thinking in my head, because I'm so grateful. And when I'm that joyful and grateful, it's like in my head, I'm not sure this comes across people's minds anymore, but sometimes we're so grateful that we're like, how can I ever repay you? What does this have to do with Buddhism? You see the emergence of AI coming up soon. And AI is going to take over soon. And so one of these days, one day, you will reflect on the teachings that we've given to you. And whether or not you're grateful, we don't know. But somewhere down the line, I know, because there's so many of you, that you're going to come back and you're going to say, I'm so grateful for the teachings that you left us, how it brought me and my family to peace, joy and peace. And how could I ever repay you? In the name of Buddhism, how can I ever repay you? Let that sink in. I get messages all the time. And today we reflect on how a Theravadan Buddhist monk wanders towards the west into the town called Solvang. And thousands of people are present here on the sidewalk. And now this flag flies boldly. And we'll be spreading the message of peace, love, joy, acceptance, equality, justice for everyone that is passing by. And of course, we got intersections behind me, intersections here, over there. So smile tonight to Kim's family, and smile to some of you who made contributions in the days of yesterday, to know that your money at work. There's so much satisfaction in that, right? To know that the money goes to the right place, to the right person, for the right reason, in spreading and promoting Buddhism, what we need now more and more of. And blessed are those who actually recognizes this color and comes up to me and pays respect. Not that I expect it, but it just shows. Or their lack of. If there is a lack of recognition for the image of a monk coming up to one, then it spells out how much work we have to do in the world in order to repair it, one community at a time. Now you see where I'm getting at. Now you see my intention. Now you see what needs to be done in the world. Exactly. A priest walking along here, everyone knows he's a priest because they recognize the white color. Collar. A Buddhist monk walking down Solvang, people will be like, is it Halloween? We're wondering if Halloween came a little early this year. So a lot to be done in the image of Buddhism and the spread and prevalence of Buddhism. Spreading far east, south, north, west. I aim to do that. And one day, when the time allots, because right now we've had these Thai monks in Florida that walk from Florida all the way to Canada. And there's a group of like 5 or 6 of them. I'm telling you, they are like 60 years old with sandals on and monk bag, which is on the ground right now. And off they go, and they have the Buddhist flag with them, marching for peace, and police officers stop, pay their respect. Along the way, all that is documented on Facebook, on my page. I aim hopefully one day to do that with my team, and the formulation right now with my team, as we are establishing nonprofit and getting everything together, website, all that good stuff. So I hope that my team exercise regularly like what I'm doing here. I had to stop and take a break from sitting in the car so long. It's not healthy to sit that long anywhere, not just in the car. So if your work is sitting a lot, you have to get up and you have to move around and exercise, form of exercise, okay? That's my prescription for you. You have to get out and see nature. That's my prescription for you. Heed the advice and go out and explore more out here in the, just go out and see. I have never been here. I'm thrilled and excited to go into some of these shops and see what it's all about. And with the mission of spreading Buddhism and peace. So hopefully you all get a wonderful kick out of my journey so far and the multitude and sporadic, frequent live streams. But I got to wrap it up and go on to the next and the next and the next. Tonight, hopefully you all will get to see San Francisco's bridge at night when the lights are lit up. In Florida, in my city, we have the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. So come see me in Florida, perhaps January upcoming. So I like to conclude while the sun is still up. Monks not allowed to run around when it's dark at night. So may you all be well, be happy, be free, and until the very next live. Take care. See right behind me, so many, and they just come in numbers and numbers and numbers and numbers and numbers.